Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Eddie Fong. I'm invited by again Mr. Lim and Adrian to come speak to you lah. So Adrian was one of my past participants, and probably you find this very useful. That's why I think he intro me, to speak in this regular session you all have. Yeah. So once again, thanks. Okay. So what is this about? Yeah. Okay, so what we do is basically, right, what I do is to train anybody, right, anybody with or without any tech knowledge, experience to create an app, get it ranked high in the App Store and Play Store, and then how to monetize it. So I've been doing this for the past 8 years already. Past 8 years I've been doing this, so quite a lot of testimonial. These are the lately those testimonial last August. Super down to earth. I totally enjoyed the class. This is definitely one of the better workshop, etc., etc. So I will skip some of those testimonial. So again, people who are inexperienced, right? You can see their app rank high up to number one, ranking number one in Play Store, App Store, and they thought I did something. I did a magic trick on the app, and the app go up. No, in fact, is what they actually did it themselves just by following the steps and the system that I created for them. Okay, so a lot of them, right? And in any kind of industry, for example, this gentleman, right, Rajendra Ramasamy, he sell tea powder, and he also sell male grooming products, yeah, shaver and all the stuff, yeah. And his app also go up to top ranking and say, hey, my app tea powder and male grooming are trending in top position. So whether you are with or without experience, yeah, with or without experience, you still can achieve the same kind of result. Because nowadays, right, in 2020 during the pandemic, right, we saw projects like a no code or zero code project, right? They are like zooming up because fast, they want to do it fast, they want to do it quick, yeah. So this is one of them. Okay, so this is a book I wrote, Businesses Without Mobile Strategy Do Not Have a Future Strategy. So most of our participants, they are majority of them, they are either in business or they are doing something, selling something, promoting something, right? So they have interest, right? And the interest, they convert it into an app and they launch it. So before I begin, right, a little bit of my background and history, what I do. So let's say I start the year 1998. 1998 was the year I graduated. Yeah, I graduated, the year I graduated. And 1998, right, if you guys remember, right, you guys remember what happened the year 1998, the Asia financial crisis, yeah. And what happened was speaker did not share screen. You all can see my screen, yeah. Can you type one in the chat box if you can see my screen? Okay, you can see my screen. Please type one. AC, yes. Okay, only one person, Adrian. The rest, FT. Okay, thank you very much, Lim, Freddie, right? Matthew. Okay, thank you very much. So I guess you can see okay. So adjust your setting if you cannot see my screen, yeah. Okay, so 1998, I graduated. Well, I thought those days I was a young man, 1998. Now I'm already 49. Okay, and 1998, I was 20, 25, 26 years old, and what happened? Very ambitious, ambitious. Wow, top student in the university. Wow, I come back to Singapore, make big bucks, but I was wrong because 1998, no job available. No job available. So what did I do? After 6 months job hunting, I grew hungry, and I started my first stint in IT. I started to build website for people. Okay, started to build my first website, and it took me about 7 months to build my first website. Okay, and those days, right, how I make my money was through this thing called advertising banner. Right, it was flipping. Wow, click, I earn money. Okay, then one day, right, a matchmaking company called me say, Eddie, I like your website. I want to buy over your website. Okay, and I sold it for about 100,000 USD. And those days, right, 100,000 USD is about 1.7 times. Yeah. So a young man then, I earned 170,000. Wow, very happy. A small little pot of gold then, right? And then in 2013, right, 13, I started another company, right? It's called Technopreneur Resource, and it's a CreateApp, right? I created this platform so that everybody can create apps easily, okay? Easily without coding, without experience, they can create their app. So I look back in 1998, right? 1998, wow, it took me 7 months to create one website. And now I can make it if I able to make you guys, right, anybody, right, create app in just days, like how good it is, right? So I created this platform called CreateApp. I launched it in 2014. I participated in this SITF award. Yeah, it's a Singapore body. Now it's called SG Tech, that give out the highest accolade, right, to startup. To startup, say, hey, you're well done. I give you this, and then I won the best idea award then. Then I realized, right, I was happy that, startup, you got recognized by the government, but I wasn't really satisfied. So what I did was I participated in this another event, right? It's called what is Asia Smartphone Award. Okay, this Asia Smartphone Award back in 2016. So this time around, right? Wow, 3,000 companies participated, 3,000, and I was there. And what happened was I won the silver award. Wow, this time I was like, wow, happy, satisfied. And what happened that day, right, was a turning point in my life. Meaning, right, when after the dust settled, right, I collected my award, everything done, right? Someone walked up to me, and say, hey, Eddie, I really like your product. Are you free tomorrow? Tomorrow morning, are you free? I need you to present to my management. So, ladies and gentlemen, when we are presented with opportunities, what do? We grab, right? We grab, right? So what do I have to lose? Right? All I have to do is postpone my this air ticket, right? I buy another air ticket and then extend my hotel stay, back then was like, less than $1,000. So I say, okay, let's do it. And what happened next was after the presentation, I flew back, and the following year, right, they reverse take over my company, and I was public listed okay, under the symbol LGIQ Logic. And in Canada last year, we list another fintech company in Canada New Exchange as well. Okay, so what kind of apps can you build from my platform? So I'm going to show you some samples. Yeah, I show you some samples. They are simple apps. They are not complicated apps. They are very simple apps. So now I want to show you. This is my phone. This is my phone. Yeah. Let me. You can see my phone. Yeah. Can you type 2 in the chat box? You can see my phone. Yeah. Type 2. Right. Type 2. Yes, I can see. Okay, Freddy, you can see. Yeah. Okay. So apps like, for example, this one is a jewelry boutique shop. Yeah. So she built app to feature her jewelry. Right. You can tap inside and you can see it's from Malaysia. Right. I can make purchase. Right. E-store, e-commerce platform. Feature her jewelry, and of course you can link to other of her content as well. Okay. And then we have a restaurant, right? Restaurant, you can food order. You can see here there's a food order button. Similarly, you tap inside, I want to buy this. What is this? Steamed dumpling, right? Steamed dumpling. Okay, I like to buy it. Same thing. I can add one. I can check out. And then, gentlemen, these apps, right, are built in days. They are just built in days. Yeah. And you can collect. You can proceed to checkout, and then what happened? This restaurant will send the dumplings to you once you check out. So what can you make? Right, a lot of stuff. Yeah. Doctors clinic. Right, this is a clinic app. Where's the clinic? Wow, a live clinic. Where is it? View map. Yeah, I can tap it, and you can connect me, right, to his. You see, you can see this red line, right? It connect me to his clinic. How to get there? You see, and this whole entire page, right? Okay, like call us. I don't need to remember his number. I want to view his website, or I want to email him, contact him. And this whole page, right, is done in like 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes without coding. Later, I'll show you. Yeah, how can you do this kind of thing, right? Easily, with templates. Yeah, with templates. And again, these are associations app. Yeah, associations app. Okay, and let me see any other apps that. Okay, this is a promotion app, promo code, and all these are top ranking app in the App Store and Play Store. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so these are some of the sample apps you shown over here, and you can see over here advertisement. Okay, you can see advertisement running over here, yeah. And our apps allow you to put advertisement, and if I click it, right, okay, he start to make about 20 cent, 30 cent USD. If anybody were to click it, every click he gets about 30 cent USD. Every impression, we call it impression. Okay, impression 1,000, he make about $2 USD if no one clicks it, right? But it's still impression. Okay, so let me make this smaller. Yeah, okay. So these are some samples of the app. Let me carry on with the training. And how do you build this, right? So any kind of industry, you can make app with our system. Okay. So why do you need to make mobile app? In the 90s, right? I built websites, right? And Bill Gates was saying, hey, if your business is not on the internet, then your business will be out of business, right? Correct. And today, right, what he's saying here is if you don't have a mobile strategy, you don't have a future strategy. And then, ladies and gentlemen, what is happening in the market right now? Right? Metaverse. Right? So you all have to get ready. Yeah? Wow, metaverse is next. Right? Why I know this is coming in and this will be very strong. Because Facebook, what happened? Facebook changed their name to Meta, right? Metaverse. Right? So you can see how serious Mark Zuckerberg is, yeah. Then in future, right, if you don't have a metaverse environment, you don't have a future environment. Okay, so am I going in the metaverse or not? Yes, I am looking into it, but not today. Today, we are not going to talk about metaverse because this is still under development. Okay, so where's the opportunity? 4 billion internet users and 2 billion website. Okay, so basically one website only serves 2 users, but look at the number of mobile apps out there. Okay, so there's 2.5 billion mobile app users, only 4 million apps. So ladies and gentlemen, meaning, right, there's a lot of demand for apps, but there is no supply. There's not enough supply of apps out there. Okay. So there are two kinds of apps in the market right now. Okay. So first we call it a native app, and or we call it a mobile responsive hybrid app or whatever you call it. And one is called a mobile native app. Okay. So what we build, right? CreateApp build, right, is a native app. Okay. We don't build hybrid and we don't build a web app. So ours is pure native app. Why? Because it is more in demand, and secondly, it is more superior than web app and this hybrid app. Okay, and you can see back in 2015, this was the year what you call smartphone, right, crosses desktop usage. Okay, that means smartphone become more popular than desktop. That was the year 2015. And when was smartphone invented? Okay, when was smartphone invented? The year 2007 by this guy called Steve Jobs. Yeah, okay, this guy called Steve Jobs. Okay, and by 2016, right, you can see how exponential the growth of mobile installation is. Okay, and 2021 last year, right, we're supposed to hit 350 billions download. But ladies and gentlemen, we already crossed 450 billion then. Why? Because everybody was locked down. Everybody's on lockdown, everybody's like, hey, holding their phone, what to buy, what to see, what to check. okay, was using the phone so frequently. Okay, and over here, let's look at this interesting slide and what we can learn from it lah. Okay, what we can learn from it, right? Who are the winners in this pandemic and who are the losers? Okay, first let's look at the winners. Winners, Zoom. You and I zooming right now because we have to Zoom. We cannot meet in a room together. That will be very troublesome. Gotta do PCR, gotta check temperature, check this, check that, get license and approval. Okay, and then of course, all the social media, WhatsApp, Facebook, because everybody is logged in, and of course TikTok, all the social media lah. Okay, they are the winners. Who are the losers? Grab transport, because nobody is moving, right? Uber, right? And Airbnb, nobody is traveling, right? And what happened, right? Let's look at the past, right? Those iconic company that go bust. Okay, who are they? Motorola, right? You don't see any Motorola phone anymore. You don't see Nokia phone anymore. They are the icons, right? And why? Ladies and gentlemen, there's only come to one thing. It's called transformation. Right? Transform. They fail to transform, right? They fail to transform, and what happens? They go extinct, right? So it's very important, right? First, you identify, right? Identify what is not working, right? What is not working in your entire sales process, entire engagement process? Are you able, right, to reach your client or audience digitally, right? Second, are you able to collect payment digitally? You reach them, are you able to engage them, collect payment digitally? And third, are you able to deliver your products digitally to them or not? Right? Okay, I used to run this course, right? Physical, only classroom, right? Only classroom and face-to-face. But for the past 2 years, during the pandemic, right? Everything is online, everything is Zoom, everything is digital, right? So I am a good fortune to do that. Yeah. So I need to think, yeah, how am I going to do that? How am I going to deliver to you guys, right? For example, right? I'll show you. Hey, you see my phone over here, right? In the past, right, I need two projectors. I need two projectors. Okay, I need two projectors, project my phone, project my laptop screen. Right now, I would think, hey, I gotta do this way, yeah, and it still works, right? I still deliver what I have to deliver. Okay, so you have to think, where can you transform? Okay, that's very important. And when metaverse all this come, wow, I tell you, you need to transform again, right? You still need to continue to transform. Okay, but that will not be so soon, right? Okay, so traditionally, you want to build an app. Wow, Eddie, I want to build an app. This I heard a lot of story, and I heard a lot of failed story as well. Okay, so it's very costly to build an app, about 30 to 60,000, say on average about 50,000 USD. Build an app, launch it. Okay, and you need to maintain it, and you need a team to do that, and they'll charge you probably about 5 to 10,000 maintenance, depend on the magnitude of your app. And additional function, of course, you need to pay extra cost. But ladies and gentlemen, the killer is not that. Okay, the killer is not all this. The killer is something called the versioning fee. Okay, for example, you launch an app, Apple. Okay, for example, I launched my CreateApp platform, right? iOS, right? Apple is at only version 4, right? Today, Apple version 14. Okay, 10 upgrades already, right? Upgrading fee. So every time you upgrade, right? Okay, your developer will come to you. Do you want to upgrade? Then you say yes. For example, I launched this app at version 13. Okay, version 13. And one day it start to hang, right? It start to hang. And let's say you go to your developer, this app is not working. There's bugs inside. Then your developer will tell you, Eddie, it's not bugs. Yours is version 13. Now Apple is version 14. Do you want to upgrade? Okay, your answer is yes, of course I want to upgrade. I spent 50,000 already. Okay, and then they say, okay, that will cost you $10,000 upgrade. Okay, and what about 13, 14, 14.1, 14.2, 14.3? What about Android? What about, wow, you know? So this is very lengthy, hard to maintain, and it's a very costly process. Yeah. So you need to gather your requirements, you need to get quotation, and then you ding dong a bit, whether hey, over my budget, I gotta cut my budget, and then once they formulate something for you, we call it MVP, right? Minimal viable product. Okay, you don't launch everything like your dream app like that. Cannot perfect one. Okay, you need your version 2, version 3, then you can slowly upgrade it, fine tune it, things like that. And then your project start. And development process, right? Start to code, and then once the developer say, hey, I'm ready, this is your beta version, please test it. You do your testing, ding dong a bit, right? And then once you are happy with the rectification, you approve it, you need to sign off, sign off, I approve, and then they launch it. Okay, they launch your app, meaning publish to iOS and Android as well. And usually they'll cover you 3 to 6 month bug-free period. So anytime there is bug, they will help you fix, right? They'll help you fix when there is a bug. Okay, so that one is free of charge. But if you want to upgrade, I want to add this function, I want to add that function, okay, then they'll say, hey, I'll code you again, then you have to pay. Okay, so this is the entire process. And it will last 6 to 12 months, depending on your magnitude of your project. So usually I see, my experience is when this guy got the idea, oh yes, I raised the fund, I start to move it, and by the time 3 months pass, 6 months pass, 9 months pass, okay, they got exhausted already. And in Singapore or in Asia context, almost 20 years in the IT already. Yeah. Okay, about 70% of projects go down the drain. Okay, very high number. Why? What you mean, Eddie? Meaning what? If there's 100 apps project out there, only 30 get to see daylight. Okay, 70 of them, okay, go down the drain. Okay, and maybe some of you have experienced that you launch website, you launch app, you launch any technical product, you fail halfway, hang, stop, whatever, and never carry on. Okay, this is a norm. But don't fall into that category. Why? Because to me is heart pain. I see a project hot halfway. To me it's like millions of dollars, go down the drain and everything hang. Yeah. So do you want to learn how to build apps in days at a fraction of the cost, get it ranked high and monetize, right? If you are interested to learn more, type 3. Okay, type 3. I'll share with you my proven system that I've been running for the past 8 years already. Okay. The whole Freddy. Okay. So actually I keep things very simple. To me, right? I need to be simple, easy, and then everyone without experience, you can understand. Okay. First, you need to discover what you want to build. Okay. What you want to build, is there a trend? Right? Is there a trend? Is there people searching for it? So you need to do your research. Okay. Second, right, you need to know how to develop, how to build it. So later, right, I will log in to my system. I will do a demo, I'll do a demo, show you all, briefly. I can't go through everything, just to show you. Oh yeah, drag and drop, click here, click there, upload, download, then your app is up. Okay. Number 3, deliver. Who is going to download your app? And I'm going to teach you how to do something called ASO and also marketing, right? How to market yourself, market your app, right? Market what you're going to do. Yeah, and that's very important. Marketing. You don't build something and then you stop, because without marketing, nothing is going to move. Okay. And then lastly, how are you going to monetize? Okay. So first, right, I talk about research. We're going to use free tools out there, right? Google Trend is one of them. So you look at the trends, right? Trend is your friend. Will you follow the blue line or the orange line? You follow the blue line, right? Why? Because it's rising trend, right? You want to follow a rising trend, right? And then we want to, what I do, right, is the day one training, right, is to funnel your idea. You have an idea, I want to do something, I want to build something, okay? But then you need to solidify it, crystallize it, right? To find that hungry market, then you focus on it and then target it. So you want to find a market that's in high demand. Okay, let me show you a live example. A live example. Okay, for example, right, this app, right, you can see this app, right, airport transfer. Okay, let me click on it. Yeah. Okay, you see, okay, Limo 65 Singapore, right? His brand, right, Limo 65 Singapore Flash. Okay, that's a splash screen, Limo 65 Singapore. So this gentleman, right, he owns a fleet of limousine, right? A fleet of limousine. And what he does is he want to build an app. He say, I want to build an app and then I want to get orders for my booking for my limousine. I said, yeah, fair enough. So do your research. So when he came back with the research, right, and he says, I want my app name to be called Limo65. Okay, but when I click Limo, right, search Limo, right, I'm among all the games app, games app. So what I told him, right, okay, why don't you, what do you do? Then I asked him, what do you do actually? Okay, I fetch passenger from the airport to the hotel, and from the hotel to the airport when they finish their trip. And that's about it. Okay, and one trip I charge about $100 over. Limo, it's a high end, it's not Grab, it's a limousine. Yeah, and they pick you up at the airport one, the kind that give out the sign and they pick you up. I say, wow, okay, isn't that called airport transport, airport transportation, airport coach, airport transfer, airport whatever, bus, and say, yeah, so we started to search. I say, but at the airport transfer, right, I found airport transfer and it's very high, a very good trend, right, trending up. But I want Nemo 65 to be my app name. So my question to him, do you want money in your pocket or do you want your ego? Right? So of course, like you say, of course I want money now. Right? Ego is not your amigo, yeah, but trend is your friend. You look at trend, yeah. So today, right, after so many years, the app, right, is still ranking here, right? Let me just search, whether it go down or up, is always top, Okay, it's still ranking here, right? You can see airport transfer, okay, and he put the ego behind, Nemo 65 is behind, okay, Nemo 65 is behind, okay. So this is an example. So what I do, right, is to funnel your idea, right, you need to go through the process. So the whole day, right, is funneling your idea, funneling your process, right, getting you to be clear, right. The keyword is called clarity, right, clear what you build. Is there a demand or not? Okay, let's hear what this lady have to say.
I actually enjoy this class very, very much because I know phone app is likely the next big thing because people are lazy to open up the laptop to look for things these days. Everybody is on the mobile phone from 6 months old baby until 80-year-old auntie, So they are the next big thing. And basically after attending this CreateApp mobile app mastery for 3 days, I really enjoyed it, and I think it's going to be very, very useful with a lot of industries. And basically, I think I learned a lot of things because as I'm doing the application, there are a lot of spin-off ideas. So hopefully, this will be the next big thing.
Okay, so is your idea the next big thing? We won't know, right? Because life is like that. Yeah, you take one step and then the next step will unfold for you, right? When you take another step, the next step will unfold for you, right? Nothing is certain, yeah, nothing is certain, but you just have to take the step. Okay, so now, right, step 2, right, I'm going to do a demo how to build the app. Yeah, how to build the app. So pardon me if there's any technical glitch, but so far so good because our system is already 8-year old, so it's quite stable. It's our version 4 already, right? It's our version 4 already. So okay, so you can see this is the dashboard. Okay, this is the dashboard, dashboard createapp.com. The whole world uses this platform that we have. Okay, so I log in. Okay, quick one, I can't show you everything because there's about 54 function inside. So 54 function, I will probably show you like 2, 3 function just to give you an idea how it works, yeah. How it works, yeah. Okay, so over here, you log in, you can see, hey, statistic, how many download you have, how many visitors you have in your app. So there's some statistic here. Okay, so this is my training app. So you can see I only 10 users, which is myself, and some, of my staff using it. Yeah. Okay, so let me go to template. So no secret. Okay, it's template based. Okay, it's template based. I click on the template. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So system, right, intuitively will guide you to build your app. So like today, I'm going to build a restaurant app, right? I just click restaurant and you can scroll down, click next to go to step 2. Okay, and then when I click to the what you call the second step, right? You ask you what kind of layout. You want a half slider, you want a button, a lot of button in front one half slider, or for today, probably I will choose, for example, this one. Okay, this app, selling fishing tackle and stuff, right? This one, you look at this one. Okay. If I were to select this layout, my app will look like that. You see the relevance, right? The similarity, right? Your products you can feature here and all the category you can create here as well, right? For this one, I'll just for now I just click college. Yeah, I'll just college, and I'll go to step 3. Okay, step 3, you say import content. Wow, for people who are lazy sorry, don't use the word lazy, use the word busy. Or people who are busy, don't want to think, import. Yes, import. You see the system pull out all the content for me. I selected restaurant. So what the system does is it pick up all the restaurant modules for me and then put into the app already. Right? I go to next. Okay, you say, do you want to preview? Okay, so I can preview over here, but I want to show you a cooler way to preview, which is this one here. You can see this app here, right? So all our user, right, will have to download this little app here. I tap on it, yeah. Okay. And this app, right, is linked to your dashboard. Okay, meaning, right, it asks you, what is your app code? Okay, so I go next to complete my step 5 process. Okay, and done. Right, done. Okay, so how do I preview my app, right? How do I preview my app? So there's a preview button here. I click. Okay, and it says my app code, right? This is your app code. The app code, right, is like your ID, it's like your ID. Everybody ID is different, yeah. So mine is HYZPWF. Okay, done. So ladies and gentlemen, look, my app is up already in my phone already. Okay, so rather than in the dashboard, it's now in my phone. I can play with it already. My ID is blank, yeah. Yeah, it's blank. Why? Because it's like a newborn baby just born, yeah. So you need to clean it, then add photo, add picture, yeah, your content. But ladies and gentlemen, the framework is up already, right? The framework is up already, the menu is up already, right? Your reservation is up already, the template is built for you already, yeah. Okay. So right now, right, I'm going back to the modules. I'm going to show you over here. For example, even the template built for you, right? You want to change. Okay, you want to add more. For example, I want to run advertisement. Okay, you just have to click run advertisement, right? And then advertisement is inside already. I don't need royalty reward. Delete it. Yes, delete it. Okay, it's gone already. Okay, I want contact us to be first one. Okay, just drag, drop it. Okay, you can drop it, you can drag and drop it. The system will allow you to do so. Okay, so you see, it's still very flexible. You can add. Okay, these are the 50 over function over here. You can see. You can scroll down. I want fan wall, just add. I want feedback. Okay, it's in already. I want this, I want that. You just have to click the add button. Okay, you'll come to the website. Okay, so right now, right, I want to show you how I add content. Yeah, I want to put like 2 pictures. I put 2 pictures here. I'll show you how it's done. Yeah, so this is a home page. I want to put a logo. Yeah, I want a company logo to be here. You gotta go choose. Okay, very easy. Go to file, choose, right? Say my cafe logo. Don't worry about graphics, right? All I covered in the training program. Okay, upload. Okay, I want to add home image. Okay, click home upload. Okay, I put 1 photo. If I want to add more, right? Add more home image, browse, okay, add another photo. Okay, and then you add more, you add more. You want to remove, you can remove. Okay, the remove button is there. Then I want to give it an effect, right? Like sliding, and then save, done. So ladies and gentlemen, you see, home, done, right? So all I have to do is go back to my app to preview again. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, boom. You see, is up already, right? So this was how I won my award as well, like in 2016, right? I won the Asia Smartphone App Award in back in Hong Kong. Then this was what I did, a demo like what I showed you all today. Yeah, so in front of like 14 judges from Japan, Korea, Indonesia, Singapore, they were like, "What is this, a web app?" I said, "No, this is a native app. What, you make app in like minutes?" I said, "Yeah, you can do that." That's how I won the award. Okay, so there are other functions here as well, right? Push messages, you can push a message, okay, and things like that easily, right? You want to send a message, you can do that. Earlier I showed you one, right, that contact us, that I can create this in 5 minutes. Yeah, I can create this in 5 minutes. Okay, so how did I do it? For example, this clinic, yeah, this clinic. How do I create this in 5 minutes? Okay, so this is a page, contact us, right? Contact us, add contact. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, you see, name, okay, name, correct? I key name only, the name will appear here. I add the logo, right? The logo will appear here. And then what is the view map? How do I make the map route to where I am? Okay, so basically very simple, yeah. For example, let's see 10 Sinaran Drive, yeah, 10 Sinaran Drive. I enter the address over here, right? Then, sorry, not this address, yeah. I enter the address over here. Then, Sinaran Drive. Once I enter, right, the system, right, will straight away hook me up to the map already. Okay, then Sinaran Drive, and that's it. Okay, I just have to key in the address, and the system will pin you down to the map already. So anybody want to go to your clinic, go to your restaurant, go to anywhere you are, you just have to tap. Okay, and it will show your address, where is it on the map. Okay, so that's simple. So you want to have this number, right? So your patient or whoever want to call, can they, well, must remember your number. They are in pain already. Okay, so what you do, you just have to enter this number over here. And this doctor never use WhatsApp, but if you enter your WhatsApp number, the WhatsApp button will appear as well. They can WhatsApp you. Okay, so it become very personal. Another level of engagement, yeah, with your customer, with your user, right? So this is how it is, how it works. So no coding, right? No coding required. All you have to do, drag, drop, copy, paste, upload, download, just doing this kind of thing. If you can Zoom, okay, I believe you can do this. Okay, so our older student is a 78-year-old landscaper. He do landscape for, he runs a landscape business and then use this to, get leads and serve his customer. Okay, we have 14 languages, 7 layout. Okay, Over here, you can see 14 languages, 7 layout, and over 50 function, right? I show you on the dashboard already. And push notification, you have a push notification to send out notification like this, join e-rate in green, join us, you know. So it's another level of engagement altogether, right? And all these are interactive notification. That means if I tap onto it, I can link to anywhere in the app. For example, you send a message, reservation, for example, reservation, it will link you to a reserve page. Okay, let me show you some other live app, how they do it. Okay, for example, this is a coconut seller. Okay, and it's getting so good business nowadays. I don't know why. Okay, and when he joined, right, there's only 2 products, coconut, sugar cane. Now he got like, wow, potato chip also sell already. Okay, okay, so now you got so much product now in the store. Okay, now if I tap his, this is his push notification, he sent a notification. You can see Happy Chinese New Year, I tap, young coconut product, you will link to your e-store. So we can link the message to anywhere you want within the app, right? Within the app, you can link them. Okay, so it's a more interactive. You want them to submit a feedback, you want them to join an event, you want them to buy something, you want them to do something, take action, and you can link the message. Yeah. Okay, so we have a full-fledged e-store. I showed you earlier, right? You can have a size variation of your product, okay? And once somebody purchase something, you will auto invoice and things like that, yeah, using our this e-store platform. Okay, so auto invoicing, you can see over here, and you can also create promotion codes. For example, you this month, wow, Chinese New Year, you have a whole lot of things to clear. Okay, you can send out a promotion code CNY2022, okay, 20% off. Okay, so once you set up your promotion code, what do? You blast another push notification. Okay, and this is very powerful, unlimited link to site. Okay, meaning, right, your app, right, if you don't have content, you can link to people that has content. Okay, you can link to people that has content. For example, I show you this app over here, live app lah. I show you live app. Okay, this one exactly like this one. Okay, so you can tap on it. You can see it link to any apps. So suddenly, right, become his app, right, flooded with content. Although all these are not his content, yeah. Okay, linking is fine. It's legally fine. You cannot copy, but you can link. Okay. So this is how you save a lot of time, yeah. And of course, this is the one of the most important page you need to understand. Why? Because this will get your app ranking high. Okay, this is called a publish page. So we have, over the years, we know what to do and how to train you to get your app approved. Okay, approved and rank high by App Store and Play Store. So this page will teach you how to fill up as well. Okay, so once your app goes live, okay, a QR code will be auto-generated, and you can scan to download your app, right? One code, right, can actually, they will detect, they will detect whether your phone is iOS or Android. Auto let the user download the app accordingly. Okay, but one size don't fit all. What do I mean? Meaning, right, this is a platform, right? Platform with fixed, we call this platform as a service, right? But we can customize. For example, you need something that the 55 function do not have, cannot cater to you, right? You need something that we don't have. So we can build a module for you and then plug it into your app. Okay, this can also be done, but subject to cost and also your investment. How big is your idea, right? How big is this idea of yours that we can build and plug it in for you? But of course, it's a lot better than building app from scratch. Yeah, you're building app from scratch. I tell you, 6 to 9 months, etc. Drop a lot of hair, and 70% of the project don't get to launch. Why? Okay, you want to know the reason why? Okay, first, partnership okay, you and your partner, hey, I want green color, I want blue color, I want red, tell you in the end, start. Okay, or the engineer resign. Engineer resign, the developer pass to another engineer, and then engineer start to do from scratch, don't know where to start, etc. Right? Third, funds, right? Funding. When when developer quote you 50,000 build an app, okay, don't just have 50,000. Okay, don't just have 50,000 and then you jump into it already. You need to have 100,000 times 2. Why? Upgrading fee. Okay, and you don't know what your third party dependencies, right? Third party dependencies. Wow, AWS every month must pay. Wow, I pay SMS services. I have to pay this, pay that. Wow, all add up. I tell you, okay, your 50,000 not enough. That's why a lot of projects also fail because of this reason. Enough funds times 2 of developer partnership, right? A good team to help you, right? To give you idea, not every day challenge you. And of course, you need to have the perseverance. Yeah. Okay. We are hosted in Amazon Web Services, 99.9 uptime. So for the past 5 years, we have zero downtime. Zero downtime. They are, I should say, very stable, and we are happy with their service. Of course, they are not cheap, but we bear all the costs. Yeah.
And this is my brother. Yeah, my name is Jun. So we came to this Eddie's course, app building course. So my brother saw the online the advertisement, then he told me to come and see. Yes, because I saw this app making, and then I think that my business may benefit from it because I'm in sports coaching. So I decided to sign up and bring him along. Yeah, then we come, then I see, wow, really very good. You must come for the free preview. Because I go so many, I see, I know, sure cannot do anything out. But here at Eddie, very easy. You just come, then he will teach you how to do. But you must know how to use computer first. Yeah, so then before I came, actually, I was also a bit skeptical, to be frank, because I see also many preview. But then this one caught me is because of the way he present. He said that you can make an app, and then he showed us a lot of student case already successful. So I decided to come, and then in 3 days, I really managed to start and come up with my app, which I'm really happy. And Eddie and the team is very, very kind, very friendly. So whatever question you have, you just ask, and then they will help you. Yeah, so today is the last day. We are going to launch the app later already. So you all must faster come. Yes, okay. So I see you all here.
Okay. The cute brothers. You see, golf coach. This guy's a golf coach. Golf coach, no coding. No, right? And then let me see if I have his app with me. Wait, let me check. Yeah, you see, golf lessons. Okay, also a top ranking app. Yeah, top ranking app. Join now, mini games. See, this collection. Click here, do something, right? You want them to click, go somewhere. You want to lead the audience. Okay, this is what we train them to do. Yeah, where you want to lead your audience to, right? What you want them to do when they come into your app. Okay, and that's very important. And this is Dr. Simon Martin. He's a 64-year-old doctor. So he has this wish to help people sleep well. Okay, so his app is called Dr. Sleep Well. Okay, and this is what he has to say.
Hi, my name is Dr. Simon. I'm doing this video to actually thank Eddie and Palaksha and the whole team from CreateApp for the wonderful work that they have done, helping me to develop my own app, which is Dr. Sleep Well. So I'm 64 years old. If I can do it, I'm sure all of you can do it. So once again, thank you, CreateApp, for helping me. Thank you.
We also train them to present, because you can see he's quite uncomfortable in front of the Zoom camera, yeah, because he says this is the first time I'm going to do this, So, but ladies and gentlemen, we are in the era of videos, okay? So in the past was text sell, people read text, then after that it convert to picture, yeah, picture sales. Now it's video sales. Okay, that's why TikTok is the #1 ranking app last year, and this year also, I think. Okay, so his app went up to number 6 and number 8, right? So he was like, what, twice in a day? You know, how possible is that? I don't know a single thing about coding. And he thought, again, we thought we do something, but no. Okay, step 3, who is going to download your app? All right, who is going to download your app? You build something and no one download, it becomes a white elephant. Okay, then your wife will love you lesser. Why? Because you spend so much time doing, and then no result. Okay, so you want to do something like that. Hey, my app went to number 1. Okay, how do users download app? Okay, first let's do Facebook, right? Facebook page. Okay, so in the training, we also train you how to create your Facebook business page. Your Facebook profile page is your profile page. Don't use your profile page to do business. It's not going to be effective. You need to create another business page, create a banner that sells, and this will get you a lot of followers. Okay, and then your training all will be indicated. Even the banner, there's a template for you to follow how to build this and then launch it. Okay, and second, your friends, right? People you know, your groups, your WhatsApp, your whatever forum, whatever, right? Send them. My app is launched. Kindly give me a good review. Okay, and then this step 3, right? It's called ASO. What is that? It's called App Store Optimization. Okay, it's a 6-step process. A 6-step process where you need to do certain things, right? I'm going to teach you certain things so that your app go up number 1. Okay, number 1. Okay. For example, okay, I show you one of my app that I built myself. I built an app myself. I'm still a very hands-on person. A very hands-on person. And this app is about, I built from scratch. Okay, it's a very big project, right? It's legacy planning. I just say legacy planning. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, legacy planning, right? It's a very organic work, right? Plan your legacy. And my app is ranking number 1 over here. Okay, no, Eddie is number 3. Okay, no, it's number 1. Okay, look, this guy stashed away. Look, there's an ad, AD, right? There's an ad. He has to pay Play Store a lot of money in order to be there. Okay, and look at this guy, see Cypher Invest Better. There's ad also. He has to pay through the nose to be ranked number there. I last word, right? This is my app. I pay nothing. Okay, I'm organically ranking there every day. I'm getting downloads and installation. Okay, and of course, I'm going to train. In the training, you have to find 3 keywords, right? This is one of my keyword, legacy planning. Why I'm clicking there, I should tap on my phone. Okay, even another one I can use estate planning. Let's check where is it now. So ladies and gentlemen, estate planning, another keyword. Look, I'm still number 1. Okay, so a lot of students also able to achieve this kind of result. Yeah, just now you saw airport transfer. Let me do. Why am I still clicking that? I'm going to click my phone. Yeah, see, confusing myself. Yeah, so I'm gonna do like staycation. Okay, they may not be number 1, but they can be top 10. Okay, staycation. Let me search. Yeah, it's still top 10 over here. Staycation. Okay, staycation, this app. More than 10 over 1,000 downloads. The next one is 50,000. So in between it's about 20,000 downloads. Okay, staycation. Okay, project manifest. Okay, you can look. These are similar templates that we use. Okay, similar. Okay, so it's not tricks. It's not magic or what, right? It's a system. It's a proven system. If only 1 or 2 of our students are able to get the ranking high up, right? I say it could be even coincidence, right? But a whole bunch of them, right? Their apps are top ranking. So I should say the system is working. It's working over the years, and I've been fine tuning all the system, and it's still working very well. Okay. Before I went to Indonesia, that was a couple of years back to open up the market there, right? I built a Bahasa Indonesia app without understanding a single word of Bahasa Indonesia. Okay, how do you do it? I just hyperlink, hyperlink all the Bahasa news in the one app. So I built it in like half a day, and then I launched it. Wow, rank number 12. I improve it. I use ASO. I push it up number 8. And before I flew over, right, I did another push, right, and it ranked number 1, right, Berita Indonesia News. Okay, it ranked number 1. And when I show my counterparts, right, hey, present my app ranking number 1, they were like, wow, teach us how to do it. Okay, so this is the power of top ranking app, right? It really gives you avenue, right? Avenue and open up opportunities and you know, a lot of opportunities for you. Yeah, even that I last word app. Yeah, okay, I have attracted a few investors' interest already. Okay, so that's the power of a top ranking app. And you can see over here, right? This guy here, Azuri, ranking 30 plus. Okay, 30 plus. Okay, so this is done by one of our students for their client. Say, because when we teach you how to build, right, you can build for other people. Okay, and then I say, hey, this app ranking 30 plus, you know, don't tell people I'm your sifu, because 30 plus a bit out. Okay, then I say, do you do ASO? I say, no, I never do ASO. I say, why? Because the boss say no need. I say, of course, because the boss don't understand what is ASO, getting your app ranking high, App Store optimization. So she administrate the ASO in, get to number 1. Okay, I can show you the ranking over here, right? Industrial equipment. You can see ads, right? It's ranking number 3 here, but now I think it's ranking number 2 already. Okay, putting this guy Arrow, I don't know what's the name, okay, but it's ranking over here. Yeah, okay, still in the top position. Okay, so this is the power. You just learn, it's a skill, then you know what to do, how the system work. And lorry rental, both iOS, App Store, you know, they are ranking number 1, and a lot more. Okay, student care, security, jobs, estate plan, that's my airport transfer, industrial, staycation, Taiwan news, even in other languages. Okay, if you just follow my system, follow my step-by-step guide, okay, you should get the same result. I'm not saying everybody will get top number one, right? Slowly, you have to monitor, you have to push it out a little bit, right? Do your reviews, okay, and then you will go up. Okay, and in the day 1, right? Day 1, when you do your research, right? Write this down. Okay, your number one keyword must be your app name. Okay, you can look over here. See, sorry. See, hi Eddie, I just to share with you the keyword certified life coaching. My app start ranking number 10, now at first ranking. They screenshot to me and post it. Okay, that was late last year. Okay, so you just follow the system, right? A coach, you know, the app also number 1 ranking. So anybody, right? Staycation, okay, and 6 simple steps to get your app ranked high. So you just follow the 6 steps. Okay, and it covers everything, right? From getting your idea, okay, getting your keywords, getting your idea, funnel down or everything down, 2, how to build it with our system, 3, how to get your app ranking high, how to get traction, how to get installation, right? So I cover everything except now is monetization. Okay, the last step is monetize. How you monetize? Okay, so will opportunity open up when you have a number 1 ranking app. For example, right? The lorry rental, the airport transfer. For example, if Grab, right? Grab will say, hey, I want to buy your app. Can you say, hey, I want $1 million more valuation, right? Possible, yeah? Possible, yeah? Okay. So will your business valuation increase when you have a number 1 ranking app, right? Opportunities will open up and then your valuation will also go up. Okay. So that's the power of a number 1 ranking app or even a top ranking app. Okay. So why is it easy to do it now? Okay, because very simple, because there's not enough app to be ranking, relevant app to be ranking high. Okay, there's not enough app, so we have the opportunity. But this opportunity, right, will not be there forever. It will start to close, and then get more and more difficult. Okay, but now we're still able to do it. Okay.
Hi, my name is Angie. I attended Eddie's 3 days mobile app mastery program, and surprisingly, I managed to create the app in 3 days, and I helped my company to increase the clientele and increase the sales in a very short span of time. After that, I decided to sell the software around 5 to 6,000 to help a client to increase their business. And in 6 months' time, I managed to sell 25 apps to the public. So remember to attend his 3 days program. I'm sure he can help you to grow your business. Thank you.
25 apps, 6,000 in 6 months. Wow, that's about 125,000 probably around there. Okay, but ringgit, okay, ringgit. Okay, so certain slide I will skip because this is my normal presentation slide. Okay, but I'm not here to sell you, if you're interested, okay, then later probably I will show you how to join, or you want to subscribe to my training. Okay, but today is more like a sharing. Like a lot of things can be possible, right? A lot of things can be possible because today is not a typical my sales day, the first week of the new year, right? So I'm not really in my sales mode yet. Okay, it's more like a sharing, and so how to monetize your mobile app skill. So monetizing your app, right? There's a few methods. Again, there's a few methods to do it. Create app for your own business, right? We talk about getting leads, right? Opt in, people will opt into your app, you collect their data, right? Hey, what do you want? How can I serve you? Right? Then you can quickly WhatsApp them, Facebook them, whatever, right? Connect with them already. Okay, next, right? Create info app to generate passive income with ads. We call this in-app. Okay, advertisement. You saw the advertisement running in one of the app just now, right? Okay, so our system allow you to plug in advertisement, and per click is about 20-30 cents, right? And per thousand is like $1, $1.50, sometimes $2, right? Depending on who is your advertiser. So it's all automated by Google. Okay, Google AdMob will automate it. Once you use our system, it will automate it for you. Affiliate program, this is what we call in-app purchase. Okay, you join affiliate program, you put your link inside, right? You put your link inside. Okay, let me show you how one of them look like. Okay, this is my news app I built lah. Okay, I show you my news app, right? And then you look, I built in half a day, all hyperlink. You see, and it's a top ranking app also, right? It's all hyperlink inside. Okay, so you can see over here. Okay, and this one, okay, this is like photographer, right? Photographer, and you can see what is affiliate program. Look, all these are affiliate program. He don't own any of these products. Okay, you click inside, okay, you link to where? Amazon. Okay, so he use an Amazon affiliate link, everything he plug in and all this, right? Don't own by him. He just sell. So anybody who buy all this camera, stuff, right? He get a cut, right? About 15%, I guess. Yeah. So this affiliate program. So in the training, it's all inside as well, included. How to do this affiliate, how to do that. Create app for others. That's one way, right? Create app for others, and then our students, this is how they make money as well. They build for their client. Yes, sometimes they don't build for themselves. And then of course, renewal of the subscription, because it's a platform as a service. Our model, right? Our business model, right? Is basically we don't sell any app one, all done by our students. So they renew, they build for others. We only concentrate on the technology, maintenance, new function. Myself, I'm doing training, coaching, and network with companies, right? As well. Okay, so for advertisement, we have 3 platforms inside. We have Google AdMob, we have StartApp, Start.io. Now it's called Start.io already. Okay, in Mobi, right? So this is an estimated payout depending on who are the advertisers. Okay, and for affiliate program, the two that I recommend, right? Amazon, right? Amazon, because they're selling physical products and they are very reliable. And another one is called ClickBank. ClickBank, they only sell digital products. Okay, these are the 2 market leaders. Okay, and Amazon pays up to 10%. If you Google, right, Amazon Associate, right, or you go to YouTube, Amazon Associate, wow, tons of video, train you how to do it. Okay, if you are interested. Monetize number 3, create for others, right? So our student like NG from Malaysia, she charged about 6,000 ringgit to build one app for student. Okay, but our student had very high margin, up to 80% margin, right? To play with. That's why they're like, wow, so enthusiastic. Okay, we charge very low credit. We call it the app credit. For example, I get a client interested to build an app. Then they come to us. They buy credit, one credit, about $140. Okay, they sell the like USD $140, right? And then they sell $1,000, for example. Okay, so they make about 800 plus. Okay, so this is how they play with whatever service they add on. I throw in designer, I throw in maintenance, I throw in all this kind of freebies or inclusive of all this inside. Okay, so why you need to build apps? Why is another avenue that the competition is not so high there? Why? Because not so easy. Okay, and it's not so straightforward as in like, oh, I want to build an app, and then this guy will start to figure out how to get it rank high, how to get installation, all this, right? So all this we cover, right? This Indonesia, sorry, Philippine student. So you write back, you say, wow, I sold a lot of apps. After I attend your course, I sold a lot of apps. And then I get because he was distributing this product called the rose pot in a can. So he was distributing it. Then the client started to contact him. Hey, I want an app like yours. Where you build. Then he started, okay, I built for you. Okay, so this some case study. This guy built one app, right? Built one app, chicken recipe. And then this app started to make money from advertisement. Okay, one app probably on average $100, $200 a month, okay, advertisement fee. Okay, and then he started to build 100 of them. Okay, 100, a lot, chicken recipe, fish recipe, mutton, whatever, Japanese, Italian, everything. Okay, so this is what he built. So it's not like a get rich quick scheme. You really need to take the action. You really need to do your research. What is it need for you? What do you want to build? Very important is the what, the day one. What do you want to build? Okay, is there a market for what you want to build? Okay, and then learn about apps and get jobs opportunities too. Okay, so these are true story. Okay, I have students. Wow, you see. Thank you so much for the training. I had a job. This is last year. I had a job interview and told them I was creating a mobile app which really impressed them. This has really been empowering. A lot of testimonial. I'm going to skip all this. That'll tell you. A lot. I have a lot of testimonial about, because this is for selling, but today probably like this lady has been with me for quite some time already, right? She's a designer, right? She quit her job in a design boutique, a very high-end boutique firm, and then come out and start her own design firm. But it was tough. Everybody also designing, everybody also can do logo, right? Nowadays you can do your own logo also. Okay. And then she found it very tough. And how she differentiate herself is she changed totally, say, I'm an app designer. Instead of saying I'm a graphic designer, I'm an app designer. Okay, so this is how she penetrate the market. She designed this SG50, and it convert all her client, into apps, right? Build app for all her client, a lot of her client. Yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm Eve. I have joined mobile app mastery program. I have zero technical knowledge, but Eddie is very patient and coached me how to easily create mobile apps. I have published my Eve design app and also start developing mobile app for my clients and sold many mobile apps from 1,500 to 25,000. Yeah, thank you Eddie for this opportunity, and also thank you Back and Strongly Support. I really like to work with them. It let me move forward. Thank you CreateApp. Do join us. See ya.
Okay, so I've been teaching for the past 7 years and I'm still teaching. So my joy is basically, it's like to see people's potential manifest. You see, we everyone is very affected in this pandemic. Over the 2 years, I can tell businesses, everyone. We are all vulnerable. Yes, we are all very vulnerable, but we are not weak. Yeah, we are not weak. We are able to transform, and I can see people transforming. I can see my students transform, and their mind become positive and things like that. Yeah, so we are vulnerable, but we are not weak. We are able to manifest our potential. And in this course, right, I'm talking about what I'm trying to do, right, is basically trying to make use of your full brain. We have two brain, you know, we don't have one brain, we have two, right brain and left brain. The right brain is creativity, innovation, and left brain is the logic, the business, 1+1. So I'm trying to, somehow put my student, right, in a little bit of uncomfort zone, meaning, right, I'll put you in an uncomfort zone, so you got to squeeze their brain cell, hey, think of a solution, what can you do? And then I see them break through, and that is the joy of it. And when they launch an app, wow, top ranking, they're like, wow, my app top ranking. It's like, give them hope. Hope is very important, yeah. Yeah, you do something, you did something, and self-esteem also goes up, yeah. And info, interest, entertainment, right? A lot, any app you can do, right? Entertainment, business. I talk a lot about business app, but in fact, you can do music, photography, sports, travel, health, fitness, beauty, anything under the sky. Anything you can do app, yeah? So just to run through quickly, because I don't want to overshot now. Motorcycle, travel, I think now still hold back travel app. News app is always one of the popular one. Pop group, another news app, travel app, hydroponic, teach people how to grow vegetable plants, things like that, which is very popular now. Yeah. Recipe app, deals app, where is the best deal, where's the online, send up promo code into your app, design app, skateboarding, older students, 7 and 8 years old, landscaper. So and you can see, right, this is my version 1 there. You see the logo difference, yeah? And my version 1 harder to use, right? More harder to use than my version 4. Okay, and he's able to do it. Okay, so and this one is a bunch of community, because in our training, right, we put you in a Telegram group as well. Even after the training, we want to help you, guide you, so that you continue to learn, yeah, continue to participate. Okay, and community is very important. Right, like now, right, like Mr. Lim has this community, right, keep you all together, keep you all learning, keep you all motivated, keep you all on, above water, and what's there, what's new, and that's very important. Okay, but here there's a lot of stories. Maybe I'll touch on a couple of them. Like this guy, this gentleman here, his name is Wong. Yeah, Wong. Is it Wong? You know what happened to him? He's very young, and he's paralyzed neck down. Yeah, paralyzed neck down. What happened to him? One day during his second year in NUS, right? They were having orientation. So he's orientating the year 1. They were at Sentosa Beach, Palawan Beach, and then they dive. They're playing a game, and then they dive into the ocean. Then somehow she dived in, right? He snapped the neck, like that. Like that, gone there. Let's say almost drowned, almost dead, but lifeguard pulled him out, put him to the hospital, etc. But he woke up, right, paralyzed like now, all the way. And then you see, his hand cannot open one. Okay, there's a urine bag over here. So one day I asked him, Wong, what's your dream? He said, Eddie, I want to be a teacher. Wow, I almost failed. So teacher, you cannot, but because in my heart, I was like, wow, that is something quite impossible, yeah. But it's good you have this dream. And look at this gentleman beside me, okay, and he's a marathon champion. And then one day, right, he got stroke. Marathon champion got stroke. How can he accept it? Right? Every day, the wife is here. Then the wife called me one day and say, Eddie, Mr. Tan, every day want to kill himself. Okay, try to roll down, try to take knife, whatever, very dangerous mode. Okay, and I'm whenever I was in Singapore, this was taken about 4 years back. So when I was in Singapore, I would visit him. I said, Tan, let's go for a walk. Let's Tan, come out, And then I told him something. Okay, let's look at the next slide. Next slide. Okay. Okay, look, you see, he stood up and walked. You see, he stood up. You see, I'm a stroke survivor. You know, doctor give him a letter say permanent disability. And he stood up and walked. Look at the medal behind him. And what did I told him? I said, Tan, I said, you must stand up and walk. I said, why? Because if you stand up and walk, you can encourage other stroke patients to stand up and walk. Then that's what he did. After he recovered, he go around helping other stroke patients. And this guy, I forgot to tell you, he got a brain tumor. Okay, almost died, but he went for operation. And this is Wong. Okay, he's a teacher now, teaching physics in a secondary school. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, impossible can become possible. Can, right? Can, right? So you see, in our life, right? In the pandemic, right? I'm not saying any of you, but I saw a lot of people, complaining, this, that. But it's all up to you. I feel it's all up to you whether you want to change your life or not. Whether, how do you feel this pandemic can affect you, right? But there's always opportunities, right? There's always opportunity. So maybe tonight, you look at all these people overcoming adversity, right? Probably tonight onwards, if you agree with me, we do one thing. We do one thing tonight. After tonight. No, after we off this Zoom, okay, we do one thing. We promise ourselves one thing. We commit to ourselves. Tonight onwards, right? If you agree with me, you type yes. Okay, tonight onwards, we will stop complaining about our life. Okay, type yes if you agree with me. Tonight onwards, stop complaining about our life. Yeah, want to break through our life, want to do better this year compared to last year, right? If you agree with me, right? Type yes. Okay, right? And you see all these people that overcome stroke, cannot walk. I want to be a teacher. Come on, right? I look at all these friends of mine, like, wow, my life is good. My life is very good already. Yeah. Okay. So a lot of Dr. Ho, Matthew, Ham, Freddie. Okay. So Mr. Lim, all these people, okay, you hear them complain, fine them $50. Kidding, okay. Okay. So stop complaining, appreciate our life, and then we want to break through. We want to break through whatever obstacle we have. Okay. Because in life there's no deadlock. Okay, and I created this project, right, from scratch. It took me about a year plus. I launched it in 2020 August. 2020 August, right? I have more than 5,000 downloads already. I have a very good user base and paid client as well. Okay. This app is to, you can download, you can go Play Store, App Store and download. It's to change the way people die. Okay. I'm crazy, I do something like that. My wife said, "You crazy, you do, what is this?" Okay, so this was my launch in India, my launch in Indonesia, my launch in Myanmar had to put on hold. That was before the pandemic. Okay, and then pandemic cannot travel, and then now worse. Yeah, so really wish all of them are safe. Okay, so anyway, it will be over, but how, we don't know. I'm not into politics, but I just feel, sad for people that I know over there. Yeah. Well, some more testimonial.
This is a platform that's very, very powerful. A lot of things can be explored, but we don't have the time yet. I think we will spend a lot of time to harness all this information. And one.
So the story that I want to tell people in this app is that how a former domestic helper in Singapore able to learn digital marketing and generate millions of dollars for customers in Singapore.
And right now, actually,
airport transfer
is a booming of the mobile. And last time there's a word is called the power of the internet. Now I only can say that it's a power of the mobile net. Mobile app.
Where's up, Islands? Go ahead. Yeah. Ready? Yeah, ready?
是很有帮 帮助，好像我是没有设计的底，所以没有设计的底，你也不用担心，因为当你在做的时候，它里面有很多那种 sample 的，你从 sample 拿下放上去，你就可以做得很好的。我现在也做得不错哦。Understand CreateApp's program. I'm very happy about the whole program, and I learned a lot. I've attended other social media program which make me more headache, but this is very simple and easy to use. So join us.
Wow, this is the best app programming that I've ever learned before. So simple and yet so powerful. Thanks to Eddie Fong. You have actually created a great platform for all of us to share. Thanks, thanks, and thanks.
Okay, cut short lah. Okay, so we're doing the online webinar, right? We give 1 app credit, okay, for students who join, so that this 1 app credit they can use it to publish, and we give 2 years. So for the next 2 years, you don't need to pay anything. Okay, the 3rd year, how much do you pay? Only $140 USD. Okay, I'm gonna chop, speed up because this is gonna end. Really. Okay, rank your app high, 6 steps. Okay, how to get your app ranking high, how to do your research, how to do your, and then this research skill, right, is a skill that I teach. Okay, just to be open, I'm gonna teach Google Trend, Google Keyword Planner, and then Play Store, and all this skill, right, will last you throughout years. And whatever you want to do in future, right? Well, now you do an app, but you want to do other things, you need to do your research also. You can use the same method, check, is there demand? Is there demand? You want to bring in even a product, okay? Is there demand for this product? Unless this product is super new, like in the past, they were selling this coffee capsule, that was new. Okay? There's no demand, but now you see coffee capsule, so high demand now. Okay? Discovery number 4, update session. I'm giving all my books that I've written, how to buy and sell hot apps, how to do this, do that, okay, everything. All my books I'm giving out, okay. Free app versioning. That means throughout the 8 years, we never charge a versioning. That means if Apple, right, Apple or Android, right, goes up, right, version 4, version 5, version 14, 15, 16, 17 to 20, right, we don't charge a single cent, okay. Graphics training how to do your graphics properly, resize it so that when you put inside the app, right, it won't be like distorted. So many times, right, when you launch your app, your graphic you give your design developer, right, wow, distorted here, there, your graphics don't fit well, yeah. So we teach you how to size it. Okay, use our 3 platform for advertisement purpose, right? We really integrated into our system. And our student participants, right, usually they become our reseller. Okay, automatically become a reseller. Okay, 4-step system, right? Discover what you're going to build, how you're going to build it, right? Who is going to download your app, marketing, all the Facebook marketing, all these things, and then how to monetize. Okay. Of course, compared to traditional, you want to build an app, you need to have 50,000, 100,000 at least ready. It really will burn you. Okay, I spent over 200,000 before I launched my Last Word app. Okay, so this is the kind of amount of money I'm talking about. Okay, so every month I gotta feed my developer team, right? Every month they are there maintaining it, feeding them. Okay, fire a developer, no upgrading fee. Okay, some more testimonial. Okay, testimonial I'll skip. Okay, a lot. Okay. Today sign up. Okay, I actually have prepared something. All this testimonial actually you can see. Thank you, Eddie. It's great to be join the class. The lesson I learned is really well more than the fee I paid you. Again, thank you very much. Okay, so I teach everything. I give everything. Okay, because I cannot take anything to the grave. The more people learn, the more people I teach. At least I enable people to, I enable you to think. To think. When you want to buy additional app, right, credit, right, we only charge $140 per app credit. That's super low, yeah, super low, the lowest in the market, I think, yeah. And what is the price of the program for those who are interested? Okay, your investment USD $387. But y'all are, and we throw in one day or one full session of Facebook marketing. One full day. Okay? One full day of Facebook marketing. Teach you how to grow your business using Facebook, how to create, who is your target market, who is your audience, who exactly is, are they male, are they female, how old are they, you know, how to target them by demographic, even by location, geographic. Okay, so my chief marketing as director, right, okay, will be teaching you this one day. He's spending one day with you to teach you this. Okay, Joseph, head of digital sales and marketing. Okay, how to plan your budget if you want to get your ROI. Okay, so all these are being taught today. Okay, my January one is full already. I left with my March. Okay, my January one totally out already, full already. Right, so today, right, usually I charge 387. Okay, you are in a very good what I call association. Why? You know, when I was many times when I was invited to speak, right, by other association, by other, you know, the head always can I get a cut? Can I get a cut of what you said? You know, usually it's like 30%, you know, that kind of thing. But your association, I asked Mr. University, no, no, I don't take, these are all my friends, these are all my, you know, you just do whatever they want to sign up, they sign up, it's fine. Even agent intro me, no, sorry, Eddie, I don't take a cut one. You know, so I don't know what to say except to throw back the discount to you all because I feel, hey, if you all nobody want to benefit, then okay, because it's a marketing cost, right? It's a marketing fee. When I do my marketing, I have to spend that money as well. So I throw back the discount to you lah. Okay, so you are really in very good hands with this association. Nobody wants any benefit one. The benefit all they want you to be happy. That's about it, I think. Yeah. Okay, so I finished my sharing already. So those who are interested, right, they can go to this createapp.com/join, right? You can join, you can join lah, you can join. I will see once I see your name today or tomorrow, right? Because I don't have any seminar these few days, right? I will you only have to pay this price, and you can immediately access to all my videos, right? The actual cost will be this day, but you can immediately access give me 1 or 2 days, right? Your account will set up, all will be emailed to you, and you can access the video and start training with hours and hours of videos inside that you can watch to learn immediately. Yeah, you don't need to wait until March or even January. You can start immediately. Okay, so Mr. Lim, I'm done already. Hand over back to you.